Alrighty, game three. We are live. Here we go.
He stream against you.
I am streaming at the moment. I'll stream on my Discord.
I'm trying to play Final Fantasy 14 and watch it at the same time.
Giving up on New World. FF14.
Because they have not introduced enough endgame.
Yeah.
Ooh, Radiant team ban.
I was gonna play Halo. MMOs take up so much time. Halo just drop in, drop out. Anyways, on to game three. Immediate ban of Magnus. Immediate ban of Lashrak, as usual. I think Team Crave are really gonna pull something magic out of their hats to survive. Otherwise, it's gonna go all to Team Kenny at the end of this.
Oh man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero. 5 seconds, Morty. It'll be fine.
I wonder, is it going to be first pick Crave hero or is it going to be last pick Crave hero?
Crave or Medusa, I don't think is good enough. He needs to. I think Crave needs to play a Spirit.
Radiant team ban.
I think I'll ban out like Bloodseeker. It just counted so many Crave heroes.
Come on, Giant team, pick it good.
Yeah.
They let the tiny through again. See if they go void tiny or something.
I reckon so he faces Void, eh?
You really gotta pick a hero. You got 10 seconds left. You better pick your hero. Come on, Radiant team, you gotta pick him right.
Tidehunter.
Oh, Tidehunter, of course. This is gonna be Simon's position 4, I think, like he played last game.
I think it's a good pick and it's a great deny pick.
Correcto, Reno.
I feel like Damo's biggest impact is when he plays Tide on his team.
Radiant team pick.
They could play the Venge. I think Damo played 3 Venge a few times as well where they were practicing.
Okay.
Go Dire team, pick him up.
Ember Spirit.
Ember Spirit. That's Crave. He picked straight off the bat, as he should.
Do you think is going to be a Bloodseeker coming out straight away?
A Bloodseeker coming out.
Just to counter the Ember pick.
10 seconds.
I still think they should pick tiny.
Moron. You better pick your hero. 5 seconds.
Tiny or Void, one of the two. Because Void's very good against Ember as well.
Yeah, Void. Yeah, I think Void would be a good pick here. I can see Void. Like even that could be followed up with like a Bloodseeker and then a Witch Doctor, maybe.
Is the live stream up? I can't see it.
Just watch the Discord stream. That's due. It's the same mirror as the YouTube stream.
Yeah,
but,
it's exactly the same.
But the one is the delay. And it's now 1080p at 60 FPS because of the server boost.
On YouTube, it's 1080p at 60 FPS. Oh.
On Discord too now. We did a server boost like 2 days ago.
It should be only the person who does the thing.
No. We boosted it for the whole server. So as long as the server got 7 boosts, everyone gets it.
Oh, you got the level 2.
Yep.
Holy
So
fuck.
me, Lashman, and Hanju boosted it.
How'd you guys boost it?
I just paid.
You pay.
How much you pay?
$3.
Like $7.
$7. Oh, that's a lot of money. Lion,
The
pick
game is on
also
Prime.
very
It's 5
good.
US.
Lion's good for lockdown, good for general disruption.
Yeah, pretty good pick, especially in Restoration.
Yeah, good pick against the Spirit, especially.
Team ban.
Good Restoration.
Dang.
So Jimmy Lion, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shit's
for
on
sure.
NG as well in the lane.
Yeah.
What's NG gonna pick? I don't know.
What do you mean? It's NG Wraith King.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
think-
thought it was
yeah.
Marksman. My bad.
So it's flipped around.
Yeah, flipped around.
You really gotta pick a hero. You got 10 seconds left.
I think NG Gyro is really good.
Yeah, 5 seconds left now.
Gyro feels weak, though, these days.
Where's that playing?
do like NG's. I would have liked to. You know what I would like to say? NG Nakes with a Ember Spirit, like
Oh, yeah,
infest,
NG Nakes.
infest bomb people.
I feel like it's very rare he does infest bombs though.
Hmm.
Maybe with Crave demanding it, he would. But
Yeah. Like Crave would just set it up.
You really got to pick a hero. You got 10
Three.
seconds left. 5 seconds, Morty. It'll be fine. Radiant team ban.
There's a blood. I think there's gonna be a Bristleback coming out from the.
Oh yeah, with the Viper.
Yeah, it's gonna be a Bristle pick. But
You reckon
is it
Justin's gonna pick his Bristle?
I don't know. They banned Viper out, so they're definitely picking something that's not gonna get broken. Oh no, it's Tiny. Like that's another one, Tiny.
No, they just banned it.
Oh, okay, they banned it. I think Bristle is gonna come out. But we'll see. The thing is, like,
Oh man, Rick, there's only 10
it's like
seconds left to
Justin
pick a
Bristle is a
hero.
mid Bristle.
Yeah, 5 seconds left now.
Which is not terrible. It's actually like mid Bristle's a good pick. You already do have Tide, and I expect another 3 coming out. It's like you don't need that much control,
Go
like
Dire team,
space
pick 'em
makers.
up, pick 'em
Uga Magi.
That's a love.
Uga
Let's
Magi.
hope he doesn't rush Midas like he always does.
Yeah,
Because that's seriously game losing. I don't know why he does it every time.
10 seconds to pick your hero, you moron. You better pick your hero.
Maybe
5
he's
seconds.
been taking MZ's guides a little too
Come on,
literal.
Dire team, pick it good.
Yep, Bristle.
Yeah, Bristle. Yep. So I think it's a Justin Bristleback, right?
Yeah, it has pretty most likely.
Yeah. So I think we expect to see a faceless Void come from the Radiant team, and then we'll see Fok pick a hero, and I think it's going to be
10
Bloodseeker.
seconds to pick your hero, you moron. 5 seconds, Morty. It'll be fine.
Must be a really great hero to pick on the
Come on,
Radiant team would be Ricky.
Pick 'em right.
Oh,
Sven!
Sven, good pick.
So it's Fok, Beat, Bristle, Justin, Sven?
Oh,
Actually, it could be
Lakshman
Lakshman.
Sven. I think it's Lakshman Sven.
Lakshman Sven, yeah. So it's the Fox yet to pick his one.
I think so, because Fok typically gets that last pick.
I really like Ray's
You really
pick,
gotta pick
Guy's
your
pick,
hero.
sorry,
You got
at the
10 seconds
moment.
left.
I feel like the
5
Crazy won't know how to
seconds
deal
left
with the Bristol and Sven. They're just gonna be too big. If it goes late game, they're fucked.
They are lacking a range shares on the bottom.
They
So,
do. They are lacking range here, so fuck might.
Yeah,
do.
but they always just pick the tanky boys around at them straight. They don't do
Yeah,
range.
I don't think anyone knows that the Crazy knows how to deal with it. Like
Venomancer would be an amazing pick for
they just have like
the Radiant team.
look.
Yeah, Veno Necro again.
The Dire
Yeah.
team just has a lot of stuns, a lot of lockdown, a lot of slows.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just solid tanky boy run out. That's like I think that's the meta at the moment in our little in-house
Dire
games.
team ban.
Oh,
Slot?
Slark.
Oh, so it's NG Slot, so it's a Wraith King 3?
Gamer?
Demo Wraith King. I don't like this.
I don't know, that's too much fun.
Yeah, that's like way too like that lineup is way too greedy. You want it like I think we'll talk about it. You want easy to execute like strats because like the weakness of typically Justin's team is that they don't like losing their objectives early.
Radiant team ban.
So you just try to push that. That's how they played the other series, right? They just pushed down towers.
Yeah, but that's big with Flash.
Yeah. Well, I think it was more so like Damien also on TIE Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even here, like, if he saw the tide, I would have rather
Rick,
Death
there's only
Flip
10
it over
seconds left to pick a hero.
So we're left with one more support hero here. I don't know. I think Shadow Demon maybe. Yeah, I think it'd be Shadow Demon. Like that's probably the pick. But man, they're seriously lacking that team fight again on the Radiant side. I think that's just the Slot and Wraith King on the same team.
Yeah, I really like Dyer's pick this round. I think they're gonna take this one.
Yeah, I
out.
think Dyer's outdrafted them like hard.
Is there a Wyvern? Maybe Wyvern, I guess, last pick.
Even with the
Yeah,
Wyvern,
yeah.
like, I mean, the
5
suit's
seconds to
tanky. It
pick
doesn't
your
matter,
hero.
right?
More
It's Shadow Demon is what you want.
I should do.
better
Think
Nah, like,
that.
he's not gonna get an axe. Like, I don't think he's gonna.
Mm,
Because if he needs to
Yeah.
farm the axe, then what are the other 3 cores gonna do? Oh, there's a Wyvern there.
that was a Bloodseeker. Yeah, I don't know, man.
You really gotta pick a hero. You got 10 seconds left. 5 seconds, Morty. It'll be fine.
You know who would be good in Enigma? But I don't know. It'd be a bit tough. It's too greedy. But it's just like, oh,
They don't have
Malik,
any. Yeah, they don't have any BKB cancels.
yeah, 3 Malik cores. You just like put down thing. But it's like one of those heroes that needs farm. Like,
Yeah. Then you're gonna need 4
Yeah.
farmers.
the 4 farmers exactly. Like, I just think the Slark pick just screwed them. Either the Slark or the Raid King pick just screwed them hard in the draft.
I think they're deciding at the moment. They're not sure what to do.
Yeah. Probably Venomancer is the best pick here for the Radiant side. Like, it does really well against that draft.
Yeah, without farm.
Yeah.
So they're thinking it's a Fork Bristle banning some Justin, or they're not sure if he's playing the Bristle.
Yeah. There's still. It's going to be Justin Bristle, I'm pretty sure. This hero pick here is Fox.
I think so too.
I'm surprised they didn't go Void. It's such a good game for Faces Void. I mean, hell,
They still can.
yeah, I know. Like, they might do it.
Bristle,
Yeah,
Justice,
exactly.
then
Yeah, they might
and
do it.
Void.
They might do it. Who knows? They
Like
might
I
do
still
it.
think, yeah, as you said, Void's a very good pick here.
Yeah, Void is
Pretty much counters all
The
of
whole
them
team.
breaking.
Faces Void, you mean?
yeah, Faces
Yeah.
Void, but it's like
But it kills the Ember and the Slug, which are the win con for their team.
yeah. I want to see Venomancer from the Radiant.
Yeah, because you need the break.
Like Shadow Demon still isn't bad because he's like the saves are really good for the Ember Spirit against this team. Their main catch here is like Lion and Sven.
Radiant team pick.
Oh, Slaughter.
Slaughter?
Whole
Yeah, that's
tanky
That's
boy
a
right
Fork
up.
hero.
Yeah,
Is all
That
right.
also
Ooh.
counters Ember and Slug.
yeah, we're right. It's gonna
I
be.
think so. How this is gonna work is that Simon's gonna blink in, Ravage, so then the melee team has enough time to go up and just whack the shit out of them. So when they're lacking range, they'll make up in the initiation.
That's why a Venomancer will be so good here because it'll just screw that initiation. Like you put Serpent Wards in, you can't blink in.
Oh, Hoodwink on the break.
Pick your hero.
Who's playing Hoodwink?
Fred.
Red? Okay.
Oh,
I've seen him play, but
I don't think it was. I mean, it's not a terrible pick, but I just think they really should be better.
Yeah.
Like not enough damage.
Hey, MZ's back.
Hey, I'm back. Yeah.
I know you know.
I'm watching your stream by the way, Stu.
Yeah, you can watch my stream.
Because there's a 10-second delay on in game.
No, you don't. You can
But,
watch it in the Discord stream.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because I think that's the most lagless one.
You
I
can just
think
stream it
it's
to,
gonna be
to the
Radiance
bots.
doesn't have enough damage. This is really like the first draft from Dire. They just picked a team of strength cores, and this time they couldn't pick Damien a Timbersaw because, and ironically, Timbersaw would probably be even better this game, apart from the fact that Slaughter minus armor would just demolish it. But if he doesn't, if he gets stuff to counter the, or if they go into Slaughter, like the Timbersaw would have been a very good pick.
Ah, just wish they picked Venomancer. It would have counted that so hard.
I think, yeah, it's just worrying for Radiant lack of damage. Again, going Ember first game, which is, you know, you're good at team control, but you're not really good at tanky hero against tanky heroes because you don't actually do that much damage.
You don't have supports to low up.
So I'm very interested to see how they go. I think this time they have to win the lanes. The first game, I feel like both Tim's team lost both lanes in a sense that they couldn't get anything out of against the Wraith King, and they couldn't get anything out against the like it was 2 versus 1 against Bloodseeker, and they didn't win the lane. So I think that really set them back. Or else if Justin was ahead, I mean if Jason was ahead, they would have probably done a lot better, or would have won the game earlier or something. So I mean, we have the game. We have Jimmy on Puppycat on Lion. Already put down a sentry for D Ward. I can't see what the D Ward is right now. Thank you. Tim's going up with with Flame Shield.
Nothing's gonna happen.
I would
here.
say it's probably Ember favored initially, and then it becomes Bristleback favored. Once you get your hood, you'll just hit you do much more damage than the Ember. Presumably, it will be Wraith King against Sven top, with their respective supports. Ogre, I guess, and I think it's going to be a wash like first game.
I think so too.
I feel like,
But the issue is you can't have a wash against with this lineup. Wraith King is okay. Well, they fought for the rune. Don't think anyone's going to die here, to be honest. Yeah, just a bit of harass.
yeah, I think Dai is heavily favored to win this game.
Thanks be to you.
I think Radiant's gonna have a tough time.
Who's controlling the camera?
Me.
Stu, yeah. I'm trusting in you, Stu, because I'm looking at the Discord stream rather than in game. But yeah, mid matchup, Ember versus Bristleback. Bristleback, Ember probably does a bit more damage initially, and then Bristleback favored afterwards for sure. Top lane, Wraith King against Sven, Ogre against Lion. I would say it is a bit Radiant favored, but at the same time, like, I don't think you can just be a bit favored. Like, if you're playing against Lakshman, you need to win your lane.
Yeah. In bot we have Fok and G.
Sven against.
So
So they're
Simon's-
doing the same thing again.
Simon's gonna do this weird rotation where he's just gonna farm the small camp and then go into this big camp over here. And that's all
I
he's
think
gonna
it's
do
one
all
of the
game.
most innovative things I've seen in this.
Yeah, I
series
think
where-
so.
Because
That's
like,
smart. Smart. Like, what else are you gonna do inside, right?
the thing is, like, normally when it's a 2 versus 1 situation, like, you're supposed to dominate the lane, but I didn't see them in the first game. I don't see them again this game. Like, yeah, like your Slark should dominate against a Slardar with the 2 versus 1 per lane.
But they're relying on Kenny's skill.
Yeah, but like, yeah. I feel like, yeah. See what happens, I guess.
Craze taking
Yeah.
the lead yet again in last hits.
I do feel like
Yeah, but-
it's a match make difference.
Justin
Yeah.
has 3 denies though, so that might be where the difference comes from. 8-3. I think yeah, like the first game it was quite innovative in the sense that they got they got Tidehunter in block farm where probably shouldn't have, and in addition they blocked the camps in a sense that if he was farming the neutrals, like they couldn't stack the neutral camps for Gyrocopter to farm, and arguably they probably should have stacked the ancients, but they didn't as well. So Gyrocopter couldn't really go.
Yeah, I guess Simon's just farming away. Fred can't really do anything. He just sit there and just hits
Yeah.
him, but like hits him for what, like a small percentage.
Mm.
And you know what's the advantage is that because Simon's drawing away Fred here, you know,
You can't pull.
Fok can just take on NG one-on-one, and then Fok's arguably probably the better player. So, I mean, this is a pretty good strategy. Look how
Slug should have an advantage of that bot lane though, taking those trades.
Simon just walks away. So strong.
Yeah, I would look less as who's a better player, but more as what's the better matchup. And I feel like the matchup should be.
Oh, here we go. They're going on.
Yeah,
they're going
well, I
on.
think it is.
But I guess if
I
you're
think it's a skill difference. I think there's a skill difference here.
I don't think Slug beats Lona.
I think it does. Just
I feel like
you just gotta know when he's on number 3.
I
so
think
that
in
you
a
don't
2 versus 1 slot
face.
plus
+1, yeah.
Squirrel definitely should beat Slardar in a 2
But
versus 1.
Squirrel's like so
because-
busy with the tide.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah,
So
one-on-one is
Simon's
not
going.
really-
Simon's going to
No,
go
but
back.
the Slug should be able to beat out the Slardar if you want lane 2. It's like a favorable matchup for him.
Oh, Fred's
It's
committed.
pretty easy to deal with. All you do is
Oh,
you
here we
count
go.
1,
This
2,
is
3,
Simon.
and then if you see the Slardar run at you with his thing, you just push
And,
like
yeah, he
cut.
didn't get
Richard-
picked up.
Oh, Simon with the juking. Oh,
This is wasting
this
a
is
lot.
gonna
It's
trap
fine.
him.
It's
Wow,
fine.
what a juke with the creep.
Yeah, I'm not. I think now Radiant's actually starting to do what Dire does, like a Wraith King off lane, try to get farm, try to be just one thrown through the fights, and then fight around it. I think it works in a way that, yeah, because they have a. Yeah, we'll see how Slark goes. If Slark does well, I think it would essentially be what Radiant did.
Oh, here we go.
in
Simon setting
game
up.
one.
Not sure what he can do though.
Oh, he's securing the runes. Because Ember needs the runes.
Oh, then he gets his regen as well. Pretty good.
Dire's
Yeah.
middle tower's under attack.
Oh, missed on there.
Never refuse
I noticed that
truth.
they first picked Wraith King, probably to ban out Lakshman's Wraith King. I feel like they, if they were really worried, they should have just banned out the, Wraith King and just let CK through. One of the reasons why Lakshman's good at Wraith King is because even if you die, you don't actually die. Not like not like other heroes where you die, you actually die. So
Justin's doing
Yeah,
really
that's-
well in lane at the moment against Crave.
because Bristol, it's a good matchup, right? Like Ember doesn't actually win that many matchups, like heavily. While Bristleback, you like the way Justin plays, like because Justin is not pressured to tempo create for his team. Like he can just do whatever. He doesn't do that well. He'll still end up getting farm. He just needs the levels, which is why it's a bit different when you look at CS for like Bristol versus other heroes. Like even if he does have farm, he's not like going to be the one like mainly creating everything for his team. I guess Bristol for him is arguably a different hero. Like with his blood.
Oh, what? Wow.
Whoa, big mistake there. What in the
Crave
world?
fucked up. There comes the tips.
Is there how? Can we do a check on Crave? How many one charges did he have? Did he just get
somewhere
greedy?
to beat him.
Yeah, had seven
Can you check
charges.
Crave's inventory, Stu?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he had 7 charges.
Where is he? There he is.
7 1 charges. He did not need to die there.
Yeah.
Maybe
He was greedy, I think.
I think he was greedy. Yeah.
Maybe he just tilted. You know?
Yeah.
I think it's
tilted.
tilted. It's
Beautiful
tilted.
Chip has finally been competing. That was a good stack. Tim, I don't know. I don't know.
I think
about-
Crave's dead again in mid.
Holy shit, man. Getting stacked up so high.
Oh wow, look at him. He's got 4 stacks on him right now.
What does Justin have now? Does he have a hood?
No, almost. He went
I
double ring of health.
Interesting.
Look at
Oh, he's
Simon
going
just
slow.
farming away. Doesn't give a shit about Fred. Fred feels like a fly to him at the moment.
Yeah.
How are we going into the bot lane? Well, Fox winning bot lane. There you go.
Yeah. I think it's the wrong idea. I think laning 101 against as a safe lane versus the off lane, you generally don't win irrespectively. Like unless the skill gap is like gigantic. Like generally your off laner hero is much stronger than your safe lane heroes. So generally, I mean, I would have just let this.
Tide do whatever he wants to do.
Yeah, just let him do whatever he wants, and then just completely zone out Kenny on his slider. And if his slider doesn't get like items or get gold, like he can't do much for his team. So I think it's something that they probably should just think about maybe if this series goes ahead. Like it's not like Fred is doing significantly well against this Tide Hunter either.
Well, he hasn't been died yet. Simon has a lot of close calls, but hasn't died yet. So
That's exactly what he wants, right? As a position 4. Playing that Jarak troll. He's walking around.
Just waiting around. Where can I farm next? I'm not sure. Wow, 2 bounties. There you go.
Oh, there we go. Well, you knew the Justin weakness. When he's winning lane,
He never goes 6
there we go, there a big chance picks on the bounty runes.
Runes are actually pretty big, like swing, right? Like it's 50
Yeah.
gold each for 5 heroes. But if you're denying from any team, the swing is actually a 500 gold swing. So that's a 1k. gold
Justin
swing.
is way ahead into the
Yeah.
network at the moment. You can see.
It is a 1k gold swing right there. What's the overall? It's really even. So it's like it's within 1k from both
Yeah,
sides.
Yeah.
I think that's literally bounty runes.
Oh!
Oh,
Are you kidding me? Weak.
Lakshman's about to
Sven
die.
is nearly dead or something. Maybe.
Yeah. He's just jungling.
Radiant's middle tower is
well, that could have been a kill on the slider there if the
Yeah,
Hoodwink
Fred was in
playing.
lane, but Fred's too busy
Yeah.
trying to find Simon. Simon's just
Yeah, I
causing
think
so
it's
much
worth
havoc. Look at
finding.
him. Oh, he's gonna die. Oh no. Tanky boy.
Because laning, like playing Titanhunter as a 4, like all you're really trying to get is levels. So
Yeah.
you don't even need that much.
Oh, here you got
gold.
some action. You gonna spot lap?
Wait.
Justin's gonna spot
Lap
lap?
might die.
I think Lap is dead. Oh, never mind. Justin is
Justin
on.
goes with him, Lap.
Justin is on. I want to farm mode.
Really? Just
Yeah.
avoids that when you go for him? No?
Dyer's middle
He's got
tower
a mana though.
attack.
He's a
I
mana.
would probably get a level of goo on Bristleback, and then you're much stronger against. Tim's doing like Tim's cutting, and I've seen this being done before. I guess it's when you're in a lane that's like essentially lost, and you're trying to still get farm.
I think
So you-
in mid getting early goo is good.
Especially against
An Ember.
against Ember, like you're just gonna
Just whack him to death. I mean, he can't complain. He got first blood against him.
Ember.
That's fine.
Dyer's middle
Oh, it's
tower
crazy
is under
fine.
attack.
So there you go, creating space.
Oh boy, Dyer's middle
Lap's gonna
tower
come
is
up,
under
see
attack.
Simon. They're gonna try and kill him. But again, I think Simon's just too tanky, boy. NG's come try and...
Oh, this is good though. This is good. If they can give NG kills, this is great.
Yeah.
You just start those agi stacks. Teams are starting to stabilize. It's going okay for the Dire team now. I think the problem here though is when Justin hits critical mass when he gets that Vanguard hood up.
Oh,
Yeah.
they gotta go for him. There goes Jimmy. Nice,
Great.
good block.
Great work, great
Good
work.
move by Damien. Good experience.
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
I think the timing for Radiant will be the Silver Edge. I think they're gonna have a lot of trouble killing Justin mid game, especially if Justin's gonna go Hood and Vanguard and Axe. Like,
Who's the Silver Edge you're going to be on, you reckon?
Oh, I mean, it's gonna be either Wraith King or Slark. It's just
Alright, they're committing on Damien.
Slark is getting his.
He has no re-ink.
Oh, how come he has no? Oh, that's.
No mana? Was it no? Oh,
He just didn't skill it.
ooh, no auto position 3 rating.
Like, why would you
Ooh.
like having an extra level of stun at level 2?
Yeah, you're not the carrier here. You're not the
Like,
carrier
you should
here.
just hold a level of, like, even if he doesn't, like, you should hold a level of.
Yeah, that's a good point. I see NG do that a lot when
Yeah,
he plays
it's
his
good, but
rating.
like, not sure about a Wraith King not doing that, especially as an off lane where you're trying to
Yeah.
build lights and stuff.
They're gonna
they
take
could-
the ancient stack. Or like, let's see.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
There's no mana on Crave.
Get a bit caught up.
And a pretty
Oh, there we go. Big wand. Big wand.
Oh, Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, that's good to stun dodge. Oh, wow, even Jason's here.
Oh, Crave's in.
That's
Oh, there we go. Level up. I'm hoping Reincarnation is up now.
no, he leveled his stun again.
Oh,
serious?
come on. What? Why?
You just died to not having up.
It's definitely novel.
Novel?
Way of going about it. Good way of playing the hero. Who knows? He might have other ideas that we don't like. Could be just next level. right?
Maybe his idea is I'm never having mana to be able to reincarnate because of the mana drain.
Just
Yeah.
greedy, man.
But then again, you know, you Caravan goes for that purpose.
And he already has a stick as well.
Hmm.
Stick should have enough. Yeah, 9 times 15. Or maybe not. But yeah, who would should I do? Yeah, I think it'll depend on, because I feel like if they didn't go for that play and they didn't get killed, like all they have to do is just farm the lanes, get farmed, maybe just sack Lakshman once or twice, but get farmed on the other heroes, and then they can just like barrel down and just win team fights through like sheer strength.
It's like opposite. This is like opposite day, man. The position 1 and the position 4 are farming the enemy jungle, while the Bristleback is farming their jungle. But Radiant really need to take control of the jungle back.
Since
Uh,
Oh, they're gonna go on
Even-
Justin. Here we go.
They're going on Justin. I thought they would be able to kill Justin.
I don't think they have.
Red doesn't have ult.
Crave just pulled him back out.
You can just turn
He
around.
popped it already, but they weren't able to kill him in time.
The Tide's almost got Ravage as well.
Oh, Radiant's top
There it is.
tower is under attack.
Like here's the thing, right? The scoreboard shows 6-2, but the gold is still like in the favor of the Dire team, and the way Dire are farming right now, they're literally taking the jungle, their jungle.
Radiant's middle
They
tower
creeps.
is under attack.
Does Kenny have blink? I think that's. Can you
Oh, okay, here comes Simon's got big dick ulti.
Stun. Oh, that's good stun. Mana drain. Stick.
Oh, NG comes in.
Oh, good leash,
Not
NG,
bad.
really good rotation
Not
here.
bad. I think.
Nice.
Ooh.
Now it's Guinness round.
Re-ink? Oh, he got it.
Oh, here's reincarnation, boys. Reincarnation.
Jason going on Justin.
Yeah, and do
Jason's
that.
been
Nice.
really active this game. He's playing.
That's really good. That's really good.
Tim is around.
I think seeing the Sven TP in is a.
Give
Ooh,
us
I don't
a-
know.
Oh,
I don't know. Going for. I think going for this is maybe a
Oh, they're
mistake.
gonna go for Ruckman?
Is
They're
Jason
gonna go
Really?
for
Oh,
Ruckman?
Jason's
Beast?
ult.
Nice. Oh,
Is dead.
not bad. Oh, he catches
Ruckman's dead.
it. No. Oh.
Oh. Actually, I expected Lakshman to stun and turn that.
It's actually uncharacteristic of Jason to rotate and help. And with him helping, like they're actually winning fights. And like you said, the leash was really good. I'm actually really impressed by Jason's rotations.
That was really good.
He doesn't. When I've seen him play and when I play with him, I don't see him as someone who rotates a lot as a carry. But
This could be Crave just going like, hey, come top.
Yeah, it's probably telling him.
Let's get some kills. Get some kills. I mean, that's kind of what we needed to see Crave on, right? Like a hero that would basically lead the team.
yeah, I think that's why I was gonna make a comment, but I was only watching the thing on from YouTube. Like I had a chat with Jason yesterday, and he said one of his strats that they were saving up was a Necro safe lane with Tim on the Medusa, and I was like, oh, but then Tim wouldn't be able to kind of carry the fights. But interestingly enough, they let Clockwork through last game, which was really unusual. Like I feel like the Clockwork, irrespectively, is still the best hero on Damien, and he actually ended up doing some stuff with it.
He didn't win though.
Yeah, I think that's still an element because of like just how they play. I honestly think Tim, like their team kind of play styles like our team, where like it's quite driven by the mid player going around rather than like like Kenny's team, which is the offlaner doing the stuff.
Oh, Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Which is why they had this interesting strat where it's like kind of like three cores rather than one big core, like how we play. Like we normally get J farmed because like that's just our playing style. They're going on to it broke. He might. So
Good Ravage.
Slight going through.
Oh, NG's dead.
Down.
Oh, great finger.
They're back out here.
Time to retreat.
Crave's come in. No, Crave. Oh, Crave wants to
Oh,
fight.
Tim's diving.
Oh,
Might be able to kill the.
maybe this is good.
Oh, nice. They're chasing Lakshman. They want Lakshman.
Might be actually be able to kill Lakshman as well.
Radiant's
Yeah, I
top
think
tower
Lakshman's a bit
is
too
under
far. Oh.
attack.
What?
No,
Why is he
would
going to
there?
farm?
Why would he go there? Why?
Yeah, he just kites it, doesn't he?
What is he doing? I think it's like, oh, I can hide in here. Oh no, I can't hide in here, and runs away.
You actually wanted to farm the creeps.
One of the things that you could do, Stu, as well, is you can change the arrows and thing to actually hero icons, so it's just easier to see.
Oh, the hero icon.
Radiant's top
Yeah,
tower
you know when you press Alt, if you press Alt now, it becomes hero icons. Yeah, so you can do that permanently, and it just makes it easier to see who's. I mean, even playing a real game, it's easier to see.
How do I
who's
do that?
who.
It's in options, right?
Yeah, it's like permanent Alt or something. Like something about Alt. Invert Alt toggle or something. Yeah. Yeah. So now you can see where everyone is. And I was gonna make the comment. I think Kenny was top farming, and that's what happens a lot because they prioritize farm for Kenny to enable him to do stuff in team fights. I think that's what we did quite well in the games we won because we targeted Kenny rather than targeting Lakshman or Justin. We ended up just let them kind of do what they want, but we make sure that Kenny doesn't pop off. And then because of that, their team fight was much more limited.
Kenny's the one that's going to be doing things with the team.
Yeah, exactly. Just like last game, his Sand King essentially isolated the supports and stuff and like brought them down first. And the issue is that if you don't have Tim as your like hunting people down or tempo hero, like it's very hard for the others to do the same role. In this game, maybe Jason can do it with the Slark, but definitely not in the last game. You have to get it clean.
Simon?
They're gonna trying to kill Simon. Justin's come here. He's gonna probably 4 hits and laps dead 3 and 4.
Crave's come
They
in.
traded the position 4s for the position 5. I think you want to avoid fighting Justin like as much as possible here.
Jason
Indeed,
might be
caught.
dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead. Crave's come
Here we
in.
go.
I think he's trying to clean up here. War. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Fox neck. Crave one Fox.
Not turning out to
Might leave
Justin
Justin to go. I don't think they can. Oh!
Do they still have break?
No, they used it on the
It's alright,
they
they
used
just,
it on
they just
the,
like force him down.
I think No Spoon's dead here.
Oh,
Wow.
Ravage!
Oh,
Oh, he did he have reincarnation?
Save.
oh, whoa. So if
Oh,
Lakshman was paying
oh.
more
Hey!
Oh.
Lakshman.
Justin was paying more attention.
What?
They did not need to be a dead Justin.
If I was Lakshman, I'd do like a little tip right there. Just a little tip.
I do feel like if he wasn't farming the jungle, he should just walk in.
I feel like Lakshman was like,
Put him kill both of
what
them.
was going on?
He's like, all right, hey guys,
Just shouting at him.
help. A lot of people with deaf ears there. Justin screaming, I reckon.
We're gonna go on Simon again. I don't think I can kill him though. Oh, just missed.
Oh,
Ah, yeah, I don't think they would have killed Simon irrespectively. I mean,
I'm not opposed to taking the occasional
Lap.
bounty.
Do you mind seeing what items like people have and stuff like that?
It's not even my
Okay,
birthday.
like eggplants,
I guess it could be.
bear, bread. Oh, Wraith King's going Heaven's Helping. They're going
BKB.
for more of a tank frontline build.
that's good, I think.
Lakshman,
Does the Wraith King have his blink?
Fortune.
he had some type of initiation.
Yes.
Yeah, Blink.
Okay, good.
What does Jason have?
He's going in Silver Edge.
Silver Edge, yeah.
That's good.
I think this around 25 minutes is when Dire is going to be the strongest, and then it goes Radiant, and then it probably goes back to Die again. But I think because when Sven get really big, I think Die is probably going to be much stronger. But before that, like the Slark, when he gets his Silver Edge, when he gets his Skadi, it's going to be a very big fight to turn. And they're going to use Wraith King how Radiant used it in Game 1, where they just kind of throw the guy in front and then gets him to in Dire, yeah, when the Dire team was playing, where he just throws a Wraith King in front, initiate on people, and bait spells out. And then Tim and Jason kind of comes in.
Not sure if Hub is what I want to see. I reckon like a BKB on the Wraith King would be good here.
I guess they're using him as like kind of like a bait, more rather than a big like actual DPS. They're still relying on Jason, so they're still relying on Jason and Tim to actually do the team fighting. So they're kind of using him as like the Lakshman style playing.
Ideally, I think the best way you could use him is just get him to run down the line, because the line's the main control, right?
Sure.
Yeah, because that's the main guy that's killing both NG and
Yeah, and
I
especially
reckon-
the mana drain as well. Which
yeah, the
is-
mana drain, exactly.
Oh, here we go. They're gonna go jump on Justin right now.
I don't
Oh,
think
good
it's
break.
oh break though, but I don't think it's enough
Oh, they're
damage.
gonna come back. There's too much. Oh, here we go.
Counter
Thunder
initiation,
Ravage.
Ravage.
Nice Ravage.
Oh,
Tim's coming in now. Tim's coming in now.
I think NG's gonna looking for an opportunity.
Jason's
You guys jump on Justin?
Yeah, Justin's dead.
Oh, yep.
Kenny's dead as well.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice. Gotta get Simon as well.
Nice.
Team Crave turning it up, huh?
That force field leads me to believe that Dire just fortified their structure.
I think the way Crave is playing this is quite smart. Like he's waiting for the Ravage and the Blink initiation to go down first, and he's waiting for Hex. You notice the one thing he waits for, as soon as the line pops Hex, then he goes in.
They're gonna hunt Lakshman. Damien wants Lakshman. He's about to see him. Done.
Good, yeah, nice.
NG's gonna come in.
Slark's coming as well.
Clark, this is a good pick off.
Oh, good leash.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
good
actually
stun.
very impressed with how Jason's playing this game.
Nice.
Very, very well
Playing
played.
really active and being at the right place at the right time.
Counterattack.
This is a solo Fred pushing a mid lane. Ember farming the
Dire's
jungle,
middle
just
tower
a
is
bit.
under attack.
Probably, yeah, it might be scouting for Kenny and TP in from the back. Good forcing rotations mid, and then they just clear out.
They're going in?
South.
See Crave, that's what him. Wow.
Oh,
what a
nice counter
initiate.
initiation.
Oh, interesting.
Smart
Good
play.
hex by
They're
Jimmy.
isolating the line from the rest of the
Yeah.
Embers. Oh, they're going for.
They have enough damage now with the what's we call it? The slot.
Oh wow. Crave's coming back in. He's gonna look for. They're gonna try and catch Simon. I think they might catch Simon right here.
This is a lot of
Red is dead.
stat steals for the
That's
slot.
gonna start stun. Good stun. NG's coming to clean up. Nice. NG is on
Must
13
game,
permanent
sure.
agility. Wow.
Jason is playing really well this game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jason's turning it up this game.
By far his best game.
What are the items like on this Bristle? This Bristle should not be dying this easily.
Let's take a look. It's got an Axe, Vanguard. Still very tanky.
Tread.
But I think what's
It's
going on is
interesting,
that
he doesn't have the hood this game. And
Yeah.
Oh, he does.
He does. He doesn't have armor. Like right now, he doesn't have armor. He went treads over like face. That's like, ooh, you're losing about like 4 armor. It's a pretty significant amount.
I would like to see what's that item? Mage Slayer?
Mage Slayer.
Lance, yeah, on one of the heroes on the Radiant. I think with that you're gonna reduce the damage by Bristle back by 35%, and that's quite significant. I think. And then they just hope that they don't get Lakshman farmed, which doesn't look like he's being. Oh, actually, he's top farm on Radiant or Dire.
Yeah, but he hasn't.
Never had a good fight together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, but he hasn't effectively been able to use the farm. At the same time, too, like Sven needs to be really ahead. Like,
They're going
I think-
to Justin again.
I think it was a missed opportunity picking the Sven over like Faceless Void. Faceless Void would have been an amazing pick this game.
Yeah, because I think Lakshman, like irrespectively, he hits good chronos, and I think that is what wins fights. And he targets selection. His like target selection for his chronos are quite good. Even if he does one solo chrono on a hero.
He knows who he needs to get.
Yeah, exactly. And even if you just kill that one hero off, like as a 3 void, you're already doing well.
Oh, here we go. We've got some confidence here from NG. He's actually the one initiating
Did
plays
he
now.
miss a chain? I think Tim missed a chain.
Not sure. I don't think it matters though.
That kills. Yeah.
Crave with the pro move there.
It's like you said, they're literally controlling Fok right now. Like
Radiant is turning it up this
Just trying to
game.
farm.
They're only, though, despite 24-9, they're only 2k up, which is.
But I think in a game like this, you would want the Dire team to be.
Yeah.
That mid game, the Dire team is not as strong as it was.
I think the key thing here is levels. The gold might be ahead, but I think the levels are on thing, right?
Yeah,
Genji's like level 18, I think.
NG.
Yeah, NG's like
very
he's
high.
level 18. It's the highest level in the game.
He's getting a BKB next. I think that's an overkill. There's not that many disables, and the team should be able to protect them.
I think you still want it.
It means he won't have the knife.
Yeah, it means he can initiate into Ravage basically.
Here we go. I think they're trying to.
Like I don't know. As a Slark, you don't really worry about the Ravage because he's supposed to pop
Going
the
after-
first spell.
Going after Justin.
There's too much that you need to pop it on.
But it stops you from getting burst.
Yeah, it basically allows you to do what you want
Left
to do.
side, Lakshman's gone in on that. Got BKB now. Lakshman seems to be online. They're going after NG. Crave's come
He's
in.
going in. They're isolating.
They need to get out. As soon as Tim goes down, this fight's over. Like,
Yeah, out.
yeah.
I think this
They
fight
need-
might
they
be
need to
turning
beat
out. I think
Eagles.
Lakshman's online now, right? He's got his BKB.
BKB.
He's got his Ico Saber. Join fights now. I think Lakshman's been good this game in terms of just farming and farming and farming. He hasn't been turning up to fights, which is what, again, pretty good thing if you're position 1. Like if you.
I don't know if I call that a good thing.
But I
I
think
wouldn't
as a position 1, you should be farming.
But like he's
There's a lot of missed opportunity here.
Like
Yeah.
I think the way to
He's not at pole position.
Yeah, it's not like about position because Lakshman is never a position 1 on his team. Like they're never going to prioritize farm for him. It's always going to be Justin first. I think the way to see it is when does his spell get strong, and that's when you can
Turn up.
get BKB, and then you just run in, and stream just died.
Oh, no, good.
Okay, it's back. So I think it's just about having your core items. So having Echo Saber, Mask of Madness, BKB is your first like kind of power spike because you can just run in.
Oh my
and then
God.
charge down people.
I think the thing was there's
Jason
a
is
lot.
Jason there?
Wasted
Wait, what?
Ravage.
Wait,
Oh,
I can't see what's happening.
Are they gonna fight?
Oh, that's good.
It's him.
Oh, dead. I think it's tide turning. Justin's turning.
Oh, I'm not sure about fighting.
This
This.
is Dead Bristle.
Where's Tim? Oh, okay, there. He's there.
He was
There's Tim.
respawned.
There's
He
Tim
just
jumping on
waits.
Lakshman.
He waits for the thing to be popped.
NG Josh is gonna run away.
There's a BK, the BKB was on.
Oh, there, Damien's here. They're gonna take down Simon next. They
Cancel,
reckon they can
cancel.
catch it. Oh, okay.
This is pretty damn good.
They used 2 buybacks on the supports. They did win the Roche, ultimately won the Roche fight. There's a DD, and they're probably going to get one of the towers
Yeah,
at this
I
stage.
think that's
I
fine.
think that fight was a wash.
I think that was fine. Like, you don't care about the sport buybacks.
Can you check what item Damien has?
Damien.
Yeah,
He's going to
BKB.
be
BKB. They're taking on the top tower.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
first tier 2 goes down to the Radiant.
They're gonna build where Dire's top tower used to be. Oh, Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, I think
I'd like to see a
Smoke,
Scotty
you gotta
come
go
out.
for Justin.
for Jason for sure. I think
Justin
Yeah.
I think
here.
Scotty should be the next item for Jason rather than BKB.
I still think he needs a
Done.
BKB.
Trade goes in,
Ash
break.
goes in,
Nice.
broke.
By himself.
Then
But I'd
Justin
really like to
goes.
see this. I think once the slot gets a Scatty, the game's over.
What's NG's next item?
Yeah,
He's going
because
for
they
BKB.
can't
Scotty
burst
for
him.
sure.
Oh no, he's going, yeah, it's going Scotty.
I like this better. I actually
Yeah.
like Scotty better. Because when you like, if you have Death Pact, like you shouldn't get locked down that easily. And the other thing you can get is just get a shard. Like he would have the
Death Shroud.
yeah Death Shroud, so kind of just negates it.
I still think he wants a BKB because it would just allow him to run down there.
But I think he's prioritizing his Scotty at the
Yeah.
moment, yeah, which is the good thing.
Scotty's good, it's fine, but like, arguably the Scotty would actually do more at this point in the game because they're versing like the Bristle and the
Yeah.
Sven. But I think eventually you want a BKB, right? Like you just want to run down the
for
line.
sure. BKB is never a bad item. I just feel like at mid game, like if you're skilled enough to dodge like one or two of the stuns, which shouldn't be too hard if you play Slark a lot. Like you can negate the need for your BKB because you do have your team to back you up in those fights. While the Skadi itself does so much for your team, like it reduces the regen on the Bristleback. It
Do we have
slows down the
any-
attackers.
Do we have any BKBs up on the Radiant side? Oh, we do on Crave.
Crave's got one BKB.
Yeah, he would always get. And I think
Damien
Damien's
has one
close
as
to his
well.
BKB as well.
Yeah. I mean, I think if those two get BKBs, you can not get it for a while.
Yeah, I feel like your strat should be just throw Damien at the front, just like how
Yeah.
Lakshman plays,
Throw
and then
Damien at the center.
get them just throw all the spells on Damien.
sorry, the
and when
line.
they come in, you just clean up afterwards. Like Damien should be the one attracting spells, and he should arguably not use his BKB until he revives. Like you want him to everyone use all the spells on him, and if they don't, then he just keeps running down people.
In most of these fights, if the line's dead, they really don't have a way to catch Tim.
Right, Tim wants to go up. He's gonna fuck the bot lane up. He sees
Oh,
it,
he's got
wants
two.
to
He's got
commit.
two here.
He wants to commit. He wants to commit.
He's got two here, but they don't
His
know.
team
Do
is
they
too
know?
far.
Do they know? Do they have vision of where the rest of the team is?
No.
That's why.
Actually, Simon can probably see the ogre walking past right now. They can probably see Damien once he goes past it, but Andrew's a little bit out of position here. That's fine. I think he's gonna be alright.
No, he has the passive, so he'll know if he's in danger.
I think they're looking for the line to initiate, and they go on that of the BKBs and the heroes. They kill arguably the only support on the team, and then the rest of them will fall.
Damien's going assault afterwards. Yeah.
And this, like, I think, like we talked about how we thought the
Fire smoked up. Looks like they're looking to go for a fight.
They're putting forward, which is probably the correct move.
I think they know. They know. Tim knows.
Tim is baiting.
BK beat out.
Get it out.
Ravage.
Tim's almost dead though.
NG's about to die as well.
And using the ult.
Yep.
Oh, there goes that
Lakshman
Lakshman.
just
He got
burst down.
melted. Lakshman
Wow.
got melted.
Justin, did Lakshman use his Warcry?
Warcry? Oh, maybe he used the Warcry to go in. Like, to run there, maybe.
He just got bursted down,
Yeah.
like in 2 or 3 shots.
Check uses. Oh, yeah,
Tim
probably
cutted them
not.
so hard.
Dire's bottom tower's under
BKB.
attack.
Yeah, the BKB, like, Tim baited a lot of shit out there.
I'm surprised he didn't burst down Tim straight up when he got initiated on. Though. Did he get BKB off?
Yeah, he got
first?
BKB
Yeah,
off.
got
He got
BKB off
BKB
and he
off.
ran off.
Yeah, he got BKB off. He dodged, like, the Ravage, I think, with the jump, and then he BKB'd. He got hit by a lot of splash damage, but didn't matter. He just did his TP out, TP in.
Break.
Oh, here we go. I think this is a mistake.
This is such a mistake.
You don't need to dive the fountain, boys.
Yeah, I don't need to dive over this now.
Does Damo have Reincarn?
He does.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
has a
there's a
shot.
shot as
He has a
well,
shot.
so it's fine.
So Jimmy's used his ult already.
So they're gonna
he
go
doesn't
in. They're gonna
ult.
commit now.
Like,
Yep.
I think they're gonna. Yep, there we go. He's jumping on the line. Jumping in line.
Line's dead.
Yeah, line's
BKB.
BKB's up.
Justin. All brought back. But Oh, okay. They're really committing now. I think NG's gonna go here.
Oh my god.
Two
Can't do
buybacks.
anything.
Good buybacks. Where's the sports buying back? Them getting the slot there was big.
I think Slark got dove a bit.
Yeah.
Should have just finished the racks off.
Yeah.
Does he have his Scotty now?
Yep. He had that whole fight.
Ember's going for Aeon Disc.
Yeah.
Slardar, I don't know what he's at. Is he at? So he has BKB. Presumably a Blink as well.
Would like to see a second Silver Edge come out, maybe for the team. Maybe from like this Sven.
On Dire.
Radiant.
Yeah. So for like on the Wraith King or something?
Yeah,
It has to be Wraith King.
Sorry, that's Sven. Just say said about Wraith King, yeah. Wraith King, I think Wraith King.
Tim's gaming Shivas.
I would like to see 4 staffs also. 4 staffs on the supports here. Like really good against like triple melee lineups, like triple melee cores. You can just kite them for days if your supports have 4 staffs. 4 staffs and Ghost Scepters.
How many ages has it been? Is it 1 or 2?
It's been 1 only. It's when I think
Yeah, the triangle
they
fight.
got the wipe.
They got it and lost it straight away.
Yeah, pretty much.
I ended up buying the Final Fantasy 14 game. I figured out that man, the way the licensing works is so complicated for the expansions. Apparently, if you get Endwalker, you get all the expansions when the game launches, and that's coming out in like 18 days or 15 days.
Oh, okay.
The base game's on sale right now.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, I mean,
$90.
they don't make most of the game money from the actual game itself. So
Just subs.
yeah, and items. Apparently, they make a lot of money from the prisms.
Oh, yeah.
Where they people change characters or something. But anyway, I digress. So looking at Wraith King's actually really close to his Assault Cuirass. That would be a big boost in the team fight, especially against the mainly a physical damage team. And that's why I also like the Shivas as well on Tim. I feel like the Aeon Disc is okay, but Shivas, if you're not dying anyway, like it's probably the stronger item. You're just gonna slow everyone's attacks down. The Blast will allow you to kite the team really easily, and it reduces regeneration. Shivas with Skadi, and ideally, if the team gets a vessel, like your Bristleback is going to be, it's actually going to go down like paper, and it's going to be a Lakshman using his Warcry actually for his armor.
This is a really important fight.
The split, Tim's quite away from the team. I think he has Ags now, so
Yeah, he had it
probably the
last
right
time,
decision to stay back and then just jump on people when he has vision. Fred getting gone on, still reged, BKB. So they should just wait this out. Wait. This is a really good way of playing. Just bait out the BKB and then just reinitiate on them.
This BKB is so short now. 6 seconds.
That's why I think BKB shouldn't get so early. That's why I think if you can get away without getting BKB, you're so much stronger than getting a BKB at mid game. It's just unfortunately a lot of times you can't afford to do that. Yeah, Jason has his BKB now.
Rush. Whole team knows it.
They get Fred? Yeah.
Yep,
Okay, they got
Fred.
Fred.
They gotta go in now.
That's
got
big in a
Ravage.
sense that this is
Ravage.
really
Nice.
this is really risky Roche fight, I think.
Pipson got in. Done.
Oh, the Sentry.
Or NG
Like
goes down.
disappeared.
Yeah, Aeon Disc popped. About to kill Lakshman, but not
Oh my
really. I
goodness.
think that was a bit greedy, going for the Roche fight.
Nice done. Wiped.
Link.
That's
Whoa.
on their way.
Got baited by the
That was
Roche.
really bad, yeah.
I think even if they did get the Roshan, they would have just been cornered into the Roche pit. They should have gone for a team fight. I think this happens quite a lot, you know, like people just dying at the Roche fight and then give up her Aegis, and then it becomes from a small swing to a really massive swing. They would have been able to deal with the Aegis anyway. Especially on Bristol, like Bristol is it's not that important of a hero if you don't aim it and you just let it be. They could easily just wipe the rest of the team and deal with Bristol later.
He is a level 25 Bristol now though. Did he go to Warpath Tower?
Tower just got wrecked. Jeez, man.
But he only just hit it after the Roche fight. And
Okay.
Oh man, what?
He's gonna be doing a lot of damage to these towers.
Fortified structure.
555.
Radiant
Yeah,
555
555
plus
was
555.
Yeah, smack, 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 smack.
Where's the blink?
Radiant's middle barracks. Huh? What a joke.
I think losing a mid racks is
Wow,
okay.
look at this
You,
swing.
you don't.
Look at this
buybacks.
swing. On BKB? With Justin.
He already had a BKB.
Your win probability just swing hard to
Yeah,
the.
look at this. So if you guys see my stream, you can see
Yeah.
they're
Wow.
winning it and bang the other way.
Bang.
Yeah. This is why,
This is the
I
rock
mean,
fight, I think.
for our team, when we play, I was like, we never rush until we get a team wipe. Because I think it's just too much risk. Like, this pretty much swung the game. Like, if they kind of played like how they did before, they would have just slowly grind out a win. They could have just picked off 1 or 2 heroes and then just went Roshan. But
It's such a,
instead, the Radiant...
they're a strong pick-off team, but they're not. In a 5-on-5 is a bit harder.
Yeah, you gotta deal with Ravage. You gotta deal with like Blink Initiate. Like I think the fights where they get initiated on, they lose because they can't like leverage the BKBs, the dodges, the dark packs like when they want to use it.
Anyway, 2.5 minutes on Aegis for Justin. I think they're probably... Radiant's going to look to fight after that. Aegis goes down.
I am
So I think-
surprised Justin didn't go to finish the Eternal Shroud. That's a lot of like sustainability for Bristle, the Spotlight Steel.
Moke?
There's no vessel up on the other team.
Alright, they're gonna go hunting. now.
Yeah, the lack of vessel is definitely one of the factors. Lion just got 2 tomes, so he's now level 21. Has a talent that gives you HP.
And then he'll be fat. He is fat.
Dire's top
Praise
tower's
Ratting
under
Top.
Tim's already at tower.
Looks like Dire's structure
Team's gonna come back for him.
fortified.
Correct move to just essentially force people back and just throw them around the map while they have Aegis. After Aegis goes down on Justin, the team fight becomes more fightable again.
Bristol has plus 555 damage with 9 stacks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Really do want to see Eternal Shroud come out on Bristleback. It is much more important than a Vanguard.
Yeah, at this stage of the game.
Yeah. It actually, even just the $700 like spell lifesteal gives so much survivability to Bristle. It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
It's what I couldn't put my finger on it, but Justin was dying way too easily like in the mid game, and I think that was it. He didn't have spell lifesteal. Like so, the cool stats weren't regenerating him.
Yeah.
Oh, Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Tim is pushing bot.
Black hasn't got an item in a while.
Oh,
Think
Radiant's
about
top
Tim. Tim
tower
knows
is under
like if they're gonna play
attack.
bot, his best thing, but then Tim's highly mobile,
Radiant's
right?
top
So
tower is
Yeah.
falling.
Yeah, it's hard for them to catch Tim as well.
Tim can't
Which is fun too, because there's an open Raxa bot, so they have to TP back.
yeah,
Because he has Aeon Disc.
Like he can
there's no-
get
you know-
solo kills.
Yeah, even if he gets hit here, he'll just go back. And even if he gets chain stun, his Aeon Disc will proc.
Yeah, he can't die. He actually can't die.
Yeah. So now they should be going on to the stragglers, who they know
Yeah.
people rotated.
Yeah, this is a good
Yeah,
pick up. If
knows-
they can get this.
Damon, come on. Oh, there's no blink though. 10 seconds.
BL.
Damon's doing a great job just splitting the map.
Tim.
Any
I mean,
kind
Tim,
of-
you mean?
Tim, sorry.
Tim's
Tim's doing a great job. Just like he understands that like look, everyone's playing bot. I'm gonna force them out.
Surely he buys the shroud now, right?
He's never shroud.
Yeah, he sold the.
Yeah,
Oh, he's getting a blink. Okay.
Why? I mean, like, I understand why, but why? He didn't sell the Vanguard, he turned into an Abyssal Blade.
Fair enough.
I guess it's alright, you get BKB chance stun, that's actually pretty good. But I really do think he needs Eternal Shroud.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
He's going for refresher. For more damage and more survivability. Damien.
Like, arguably this game, I don't think you need a BKB on a Bristleback. I really don't think it does anything.
Oh, I think it's for the break. But if he
It doesn't
like,
it doesn't work. Like,
Ulti?
it's going on to
NG?
Jason.
he has a Yules for the break,
Chase
right?
down.
Oh, Abyssal,
Yeah.
GG.
This is what I mean. The BKBs don't do much. Like
Yeah.
you just get right click down.
Wow. Saxman's going.
Oh, Damien's going ham. Damien's actually starting to get quite strong now.
He's being a core player now. Oh,
The problem here is like they didn't get the initiate on the pump.
Frames come in.
Oh, Tim's getting clean.
Wow.
Yeah, nice, good. Like pop, like as long as pop gets up, it's getting really hard for him to fight.
Does Justin have
Oh,
BK
good
ages?
This is the thing, right? He's got Yules and BKB. Where do you go?
Okay. Swing the other way now. Let's take a look. Yep.
But this is what I mean. Like a BKB isn't all. It's like not the end or be all of items. Like you saw Jason just got bursted down even when he had his BKB on.
Because Justin has Abyssal.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's just damage. Like it's just just pure damage output from the team. But we'll see what they do now. They're going to try to force high ground.
I think they can.
Force buybacks.
Force buybacks, for sure. Especially with the Wraith King. Wraith King can take this Rash pretty quick.
Wraith King's going with Ags. I think it's quite an interesting choice.
Yeah.
Ember will have.
Not sure if I agree. I think I'd like to see Assault Grass. Like, they need more armor on this.
Yeah, he has one. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I wonder if he should go Nully or something.
Nully, yeah, Nully's good. Or even
Or
Abyssal.
Silver Edge.
Even Abyssal
Yeah, or
Silver
another
Edge.
Silver Edge, exactly.
Yeah.
Just go. Those people down.
Poof, disappeared.
Buyback. You're gonna lose two
Jason's
racks.
kind of. Oh, Tim. Oh, Tim has
No,
eight.
Ray Rat.
Tim's fine.
Alright, top rack as well. Damien's
Yeah,
taking
Damien
top on a
is-
split.
Doing nothing.
Now they're running top. Yeah, that was good play.
Good diversion.
Force
That's like a
buybacks, lost
10k
nothing.
swing, right? Because it was 8,000 gold ahead for Dire just moments ago.
Wow, they've lost so much of their base.
Pretty much, yeah, the buildings and the team fight.
Well,
They knew how to
well.
split. Like Damien knew to go up here and just to whack this tower. Everyone else was playing bot. At the same time, Kraves during the game has been splitting the Dire side left, right, center. So
Although it's hard to say, right? Because if your Wraith King went bottom, like he might actually have jumped on the lion straight up and killed him. It's hard to tell with this kind of thing. Is this the right decision or the wrong decision? But the main thing is that right now the buyback situation. Do you mind just change it to buybacks? I think that's probably the more concerning thing now because Jason doesn't have buyback, nor does I think Justin. Yeah, Justin Kenny doesn't have buyback either.
Yeah, they're just blue buyback, so if they can kill him here, it's win con.
Yeah. Well, at the very least, the Radiant still has 4 buybacks if needed.
Yeah, I need
I
the
think-
slot coming over.
And I think Wraith King's actually getting Ags, so I guess if Jason ends up dying in fights anyway, like at least he can still fight on. Be interesting to see how much
Smoke
he
up,
needs.
Here we go.
Yeah, smoke bot. They know where they are.
And Damo, though. Damo's running into them.
Damien's running into them, perhaps. Breaking.
breaking smoke.
break it.
Oh,
Oh, he's sending out the skeletons.
He
What are they gonna do?
absolutely
Oh,
met
why did he
one.
beat
What BKB?
Made a mistake. He fucked up.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lap,
Oh, here we go.
Lap just what?
What in the world are they doing?
Are they doing?
Hey, they
Oh,
did
Justin!
money.
No!
It's a good dodge. Look at that dodge with his death pact.
Yes, but look at his death. Oh, the buyback though, they can
Kraves,
do this.
Kraves bouncing
Hey,
around.
Tim's just splitting the team,
Look at
and they
it,
just
they're just
isolated.
bouncing.
They isolated Kenny, so now they're just gonna jump.
Yuso has buyback too, so he can play risky as hell.
Yeah.
What a game of
Wow,
throws.
Tim
Sure.
is
What a game of throws.
Wow, Tim is just so mobile with this Ember. It's crazy.
He used the refresh. Yeah.
Still there enough because of the refresh.
Wow, that gonna catch it, Justin.
He's got his oom though. His oom.
Yeah.
This is a straight down mid situation.
The buybacks get pops. They did, right?
The Folk doesn't have buyback.
Yeah, so Fox probably the key one here. He's the only one that can really kill the Slark.
Then I
with
think-
the Slark.
Justin doesn't have it either, and now
Damo Folk back? Yeah, Damo and Lap Folk back.
Is there Ravage? Ravage down. He's no refresher, right? No refresher.
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
jump
no,
straight
like-
onto Lion. Once you jump onto Lion, he'll die really quickly, and then it'll just be isolated as 3 vs
Yeah,
5.
yeah. You just straight jump that line. Because once it line's down, no one has the ability to control Crave.
Yeah, I think that's what Tim's kind of eyeing.
Yeah, he sees it.
No, he's
He's
still
enjoying
got-
Oh yeah, he's going onto Lion.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
going to Lion.
He's been doing it every fight.
Dead.
Still got aim.
Damien will respawn here if he dies.
And
right?
Damien's just like wasting their
Okay,
time.
never mind. He's expected him to die a lot earlier, but he's Lachman's dead.
Oh, dead.
That's buyback.
This is
That was
GG.
dieback.
GG.
As long as he doesn't dive the well, it's GG.
That was a good blink.
Team Tim
Damo there.
Team Tim.
takes out game 3.
They proved us wrong, guys. Luck to like Jason Sluck. Who would have thought?
Yeah, Jason
boys.
played. Jason's
on
movement
game
has been
4.
really good this game. Really, and he dodged like 1 or 2 of the Ravages with his death pack as well. Really well played.
Yeah.
Gone game 4. Well played. Great
Well
turnaround.
done.
Wow.
Do you reckon if they had Faces Void instead of Sven, it would have been a very different game?
Yeah, I would think so. I would say the Void. It's yeah. There's
I think if there was one game they were going to give him Void, this would have been it, right?
yeah. I know that they think that they're not playing that well with the Void, but it's yeah. I mean, actually, like they haven't played Void this series, right? It's only against our team they played Void in that 1 game, and in that 2 games actually. And even then, like his Void was actually pretty good for pretty much both games to how much farm he got and stuff.
Well, with that, we'll be heading on to game 4. But wow, what a game!